What's going on, LEGO fans? I love weird facts, and so I figured I'd dive into some of the sets LEGO has released, which are absolutely bizarre. We're talking about creations that make you wonder what the designers were thinking when they pitched these ideas. But who doesn't love weird, right? It's fun. Oh, before I forget, if you want a longer deep dive into the strangest corners of LEGO history, or a specific type of weird, let me know in the comments. But for now, here are some of the most crazy odd sets ever released. Let's kick things off with number 5, the LEGO Zenap series from 1998. This wasn't your typical brick building experience. Instead of traditional LEGO elements, Zenap featured flexible beam pieces that snapped together to create curves and different shapes. The weirdest part? You could literally bend and twist your creations into completely different forms. Few people know that this system was actually inspired by children's toys from the 1970s, but it flopped so hard that LEGO discontinued it after just 1 year. A former LEGO designer once said they were trying to revolutionize building, but admitted it felt more like playing with weird construction pasta than actual LEGO. Moving to number 4, we have the LEGO Galador sets from 2002. These weren't even traditional building sets at all. Instead, they were action figures with interchangeable body parts that you could swap around to create bizarre hybrid creatures. The strangest aspect was that these figures had almost nothing in common with classic LEGO building principles. Behind the scenes, this line was created to tie into a television show that most people have never heard of. Have any of you seen the show? I couldn't find episodes, so if anyone knows where to find some, put it in the comments. But yay, the series lasted only 2 years, and many collectors consider it the black sheep of the LEGO family. Number 3 takes us to 2005 with the LEGO Quattro line. Picture this: LEGO bricks designed for toddlers that were 4 times larger than regular Duplo blocks. Duplo blocks are already massive, so can you imagine how big these were? These massive bricks were so big that a single piece could barely fit in an adult's hand. The weird factor here was that LEGO was essentially admitting that even Duplo wasn't simple enough for some kids. Production numbers show that fewer than 10 different Quattro sets were ever released before the line quietly disappeared. Coming in at number 2 is the controversial LEGO Click Its jewelry line from 2003. Yes, you heard that right. LEGO made jewelry. These sets included colourful plastic gems and beads that kids could assemble into bracelets, necklaces and rings. What made this truly bizarre was watching traditional LEGO builders try to incorporate sparkly pink jewelry pieces into their castle builds. The line targeted young girls specifically, but many parents complained that the tiny pieces were choking hazards disguised as fashion accessories. But LEGO has gone back to this concept a bit with LEGO Dot sets, so I guess history repeated itself a bit there with perhaps a touch more success. And finally, the absolute weirdest LEGO set ever created: the 1999 LEGO Primo line for babies aged 3 to 12 months. These weren't building toys at all, but rather soft fabric blocks with LEGO-style studs sewn on top. Picture babies gumming on what looked like plush LEGO bricks. The irony was incredible because the whole point of LEGO is the satisfying click of plastic pieces connecting, but these just squished when squeezed. There you have it, 5 sets that prove LEGO has never been afraid to experiment, even when those experiments led to spectacular failures. These weird releases remind us that innovation sometimes means taking risks that don't pay off. Let me know which of these bizarre sets surprised you the most, and I'll see you in the next episode where we explore even stranger corners of toy history. LEGO out. Peace.